don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
Here's Howard, buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, this is a sign that Dwight Howard is adding to his game. Really good job at this stage of his career to knock down the mid-range.
Doncic outside, back to Barea. A floater, and it's sent back by Howard.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Hield can't hit.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From outside, off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot by Rondo is no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Barea, down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Powell against Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Doncic against James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The numbers for Luka Doncic absolutely staggering. The only rookie ever to average over 20 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. And then for Los Angeles, Beasley's checked in for LeBron. Green comes in for Hield, and Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Left side, Davis. The pass to Howard. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Three seconds left, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Howard. And the Lakers lead by 11. And such impressive poise and confidence for Luka Doncic, Doris. He's unfazed by the NBA.
I think it makes sense, Kevin, when you consider this young man has been playing as a pro and against men since the age of 16. And by 17, he was tearing up the EuroLeague. This guy was ready to make the leap.
Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Wright. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Lakers leading by 9. Pass to Howard. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220, Doris. Is he a point guard? A point forward? I mean, where's he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Howard. JaVale McGee is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Rondo in at the point.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Passes to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Denver.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Adjusting to the NBA game for this latest class of rookies, Doris. Always growing pains, a feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly you might take your lumps here and there, but this is a talented young group. Can't wait to see what they do.
I can't either. Pass to Brunson. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Rondo. Clock at 4. McGee with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Howard finds Hield. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hield's got 5.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Now the pass to Hardaway. Here's Brunson. It's not going to go for him. LeBron with some nice D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Brunson kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Now here's Porzingis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. His three-pointer's off the mark. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
Yeah, if they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Brunson the pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
LeBron with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Now Rondo coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Baseline jumper. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 10 points for LeBron.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside, Porzingis. Puts one up from 19. That shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
James outside. Back to Hield. Now here's Howard. Not a lot of room. It's blocked. Hardaway against Rondo. Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 11 points. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Doncic finds Porzingis. And Doncic, here we go. On the wing, James. He had 22 points in the win against Memphis. And a wide open look for Rondo. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good. James. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Doncic outside. Porzingis with the ball. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Denver. And yes, it's good. Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night.
But Kevin, how about Porzingis? You can play him as the roll man, or in this instance, use him as the ball handler. How hard is that to deal with?
From 7. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Boy, you consider the Dallas Mavericks last season missing the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. That ties their 2nd longest playoff drought in franchise history. You've got to believe this is a group that's highly motivated.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Buddy Hield.
A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Here's Wright. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 10. And the Mavericks a proud franchise. Doris looking to get back into the playoffs this season.
No doubt, Kevin. They have reloaded with young star talent. Kristaps Porzingis already an all-star. Luka Doncic, the rookie of the year. I think this is a group ready to make some noise.
Dallas making a switch here. Barea checked in. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Hield.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, that's where Porzingis loves to operate. That jump shot has become a signature weapon, gentlemen.
Beasley outside. Back to Rondo. Left side, Davis. Hardaway with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barea kicks to Powell. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They could use a bucket. No good from Beasley.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Rondo kicks to Beasley. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball...
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Luka Doncic. White, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Rajon Rondo.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
They've got Wright, also J.J. Barea out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Kleber in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's James, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Barea looking for an opening. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Barea. Let's go. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And it's blocked. The feed now to Barea. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Hield the pass to Davis. Back to Hield. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Barea finds Porzingis over Green. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers leading by 20.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Howard, and the layup is good. Howard's got 7 points in the game.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drops in the tray. Porzingis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. And Doris, Porzingis not only quick to adapt to the NBA game, but also the culture.
I think it helps, Kevin, that he got tutored in the English language starting in grade school. And think about it, Kevin. This man wore his hair in cornrows back then, emulating the NBA players he saw. So both linguistically, culturally, and basketball-wise, it wasn't too big an adjustment for him.
And Doris, Danny Green included in that Kawhi DeRozan trade, and he's an underrated player in his own right.
No doubt, Kevin, because when you examine the net rating, which is basically what impact does a player have on winning, Danny Green is one of the best in the league. This guy is an all-defensive guy. He can make shots when he's open. You can plug him in at a couple of different positions. So much to like about Danny Green.
Pass to Howard. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
That's right. Count it with the foul, Dwight Howard. Go ahead, young sir.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Dora, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many old defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Swiped away. Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Howard. Outside for Barea. Back to right, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Beasley against Barea. Bradley deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Bradley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
1:21 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Barea. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Beasley.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Right down low. He's against Green. And here is Hardaway. He's got 18, and he gets it to go.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Bradley dishes to Howard. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Howard. Howard's got 4 assists in the game. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Barea. Back to right. Pass to Powell. Knocked away. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis. But they recover it. Barea, no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Michael Beasley. Bradley's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Green in for Quinn Cook. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's Howard in at the 5. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Anthony Davis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Howard in the post. Guarded by Marjanovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Lin against Lee. Tries from 10. Marjanovic, no good. So it's Los Angeles.